Dr. Hamblin said they have presented a detailed report to NEC on the situation in the 4 affected provinces.
One of the things we've said in our report to NEC is we haven't got enough helicopters. Because while we can get things to staging points from there out, if we haven't got roads, the only option is helicopters. And not only are we trying to reach new areas, these remote areas, Mount Basavi areas, Kandep and some of the others, we've been Nomad and Western and others, that we've been trying to reach, and it's not just a matter of reaching new ones, but we've got to sustain our supplies to the current locations.
There are 26 care centres in Hela and Southern Highlands. Supply of fresh water is the biggest challenge.
So we've then got to collect water, and it's a matter of poly tanks or tarpaulins to gather the water and put them into the tanks. So we're looking at, we've got quotes again for a lot of poly tanks out of Ley and out of Moresby to serve that need, and we've got to get tarps, etc. Plastic tarps will do as long as you can gather the water and get them from the rainwater into the tanks.
They are now in the process of identifying areas that haven't received relief. On this map, it shows relief goods have been distributed to places marked yellow, blue and green. The grey dots that outnumber the coloured dots are the areas that relief distribution have either reached their destination or not.
The most affected areas have all been covered in one way or another by one of the partners in this exercise. There are some of these other ones that require to be reserviced as well, because we've got to restock them. And there are a few of these remote areas that we haven't been able to get to, which we're working on.
Dr. Hamblin also said the government has secured a $3 million loan from Asian Development Bank.
US grant from the ADB for relief purposes. That $3 million, we understand, will be available shortly, that it will be looked at in a positive light.
Meanwhile, Australia Foreign Affairs Minister Julie Bishop, who arrived in the country this afternoon, met with the Prime Minister to give Australia's condolences and announced a further support of 12.5 million kina for long-term relief operations.
Thank you very much for the support and the efforts that the Australian government and yourself in particular and the Prime Minister Turnbull has put into the recent earthquake disaster.
And we extend our deepest condolences to those who have lost loved ones and also to those who have been injured.
Australia's generosity was also welcomed by Foreign Affairs Minister Rimbik Pato.
We will work very closely with the Australian government in the period ahead, because this is a situation which we cannot do it alone. We need to take a unified approach. We need to adopt systems that have worked, and Australia has fantastic systems.
Julie Bishop will travel to Kavieng tomorrow to see AusAid-funded projects. Adelaide Sirok's Kari National, EMTV News.